body on body. Baby, know she fine. She get naughty, no stopping like hit it up. Shake that shit on me.
Yo, what's good? What's hood? We back outside. BOP episode, whatever the fuck's on the screen. I'm here with Ricky and myself, per usual. If y'all like the song in the intro, link will be in the description. Check it out. Happy 4th of July, even though 4th of July is over. This is our 4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th, you fucking Americans.
You fucking independers.
I felt so patriotic this 4th.
Yeah, it's because you was out there on a fucking lake doing what you do best. Are these like the regular ones? What the fuck is this?
Smooth.
The fuck is this?
Smooth.
What flavor is smooth?
Smooth.
What does that mean?
You have to try it. You gotta let me know. Let me know what you think smooth is.
I don't know if normally when it comes to nicotine products, this gray right here,
Smooth.
don't mean nothing good. I'm gonna be honest.
What do you mean it don't mean
bro,
nothing
like
good?
Remember when I was smoking fucking the Views Vibes and shit?
Yeah.
The nastiest flavor.
What was that one?
Was gray.
Nicotine?
It was tobacco.
Nicotine flavor.
It was the tobacco one.
Shit.
That
Well,
shit
yeah,
was
that's what's
terrible.
happened to
It's
you.
tobacco right here?
No, it's smooth.
What the fuck is smooth?
You're gonna find
What does that
out. Have
mean?
some smooth.
Have some smooth.
Have some smooth,
Have
bro.
some smooth, guys.
It's like them Airheads where it's a mystery flavor.
Whatever that means.
You gotta figure it out.
If it tastes like an Airhead, I'm gonna be fucked up. That's
It don't taste like Airhead. It
Shit.
don't taste like nothing. That's the thing. It just tastes,
Smooth.
Tastes smooth.
Smooth, real smooth.
There's smooth and then there's chill. I was chilling for a minute and then I got real smooth with it. When I got smooth with it, game changer. Just try it out, bro. Just try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. This is going to be a fucking nicotine review page now.
Yeah, we were already a fucking health page. We're already a health channel.
Yeah, just terrible health.
Yeah, I'm
Terrible,
about to say.
terrible
If y'all want to
health
die,
advice.
you know what I'm saying?
We can get you there fast.
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 I told him at the very end of the last pod, don't do what I do. Because
Mhm.
it's not for everybody.
Eat Skittles, drink tequila. See how long you go.
Hot Cheetos. You remember when I came to fucking San Diego?
Bruh.
I was on the hot Cheeto and fucking ramen diet. You can't eat hot Cheetos.
Yeah, I can. I can munch down hot Cheetos like it's
Really?
nothing. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, I love hot
What the
Cheetos.
hell, like wheat and shit in them?
No. Yeah, hot Cheetos used to go so hard.
Tough.
Yeah, I used to smash one. The only big
What was
problem
the
was
woo
that the Tapatio chips. Ooh,
The Dorito ones? Yeah, them shits is
But
fire.
the Tapatio.
Who stole those? Who was stealing them shits from fucking PJ's roommate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
shits
shit's
is
a
good as hell.
cheat. That is my cheat day fucking meal.
Crush them shits up in like a burrito or something, nigga. Ah.
Just smash the whole bag.
Ooh,
Just
you
like a
take-
glutton.
you
Just
can make a fucking like a taco salad, nigga. Ah.
yeah, it's some jail food, a jail salad.
Nah, not the what do they call that shit? Like the bricks? What do they call?
They all call it something else.
There's
They're all
some weird- with
retarded.
the ramen and shit. I had somebody fucking sit back and they're like, bro, I would eat jail food. I was like,
Well, okay.
I wouldn't.
What are the circumstances? What are you?
No, they were
are you
they were
just
like,
saying
they,
you
they were
would?
just like, if we had like some stuff, I want to make that. I'm craving it. I'm
That's
like,
a red flag.
I'm scared. For you.
Any bitch who comes around that man, huge red flag.
I'm about to say,
that should be a first date question. How do you feel about jail food while being free? If they go, I've thought about it, leave them. If they go, I'd consider it, leave them. If they go, what the fuck? All right, you're on a right track at least.
They literally take like ramen and like mash it up. We're gonna put the video up here. Y'all gonna see. It looks like a bruh.
I've seen it. It does look
that
pretty
shit-
fire.
Okay, the only thing that I say look kind of cool is like the desserts to be making in lockup.
But like some
shits
canned
look
meat,
cool, bro.
some canned meat, some crushed up chips,
Some fucking ramen.
hella just like seasoning, whatever you can
Ramen.
find, ramen.
Ramen.
Damn, the only problem they're missing is that they can't get high.
They
If you smoked in there,
cigarettes.
if you got high in there and you're in the cell, you've had shitty food, and someone goes, just made this, and you're high as fuck. Oh,
You're eating it, yeah.
oh,
But at the same
it'd
time,
be
though,
so good
At the
too.
same time, though, I like
It's just Taco Bell.
but your shitters in there.
They're just making homemade Taco Bell.
Taco Bell never put ramen in their fucking show.
You don't know
We don't
that.
know what the fuck they put in there.
My exact point.
Deadass.
My exact point.
I don't know what's in there.
Taco Bell literally said, how can we financially make huge profits off of jail food?
They beans are powder.
They said, honestly, there's actually a huge population who want it.
They beans are powder.
Yeah, it's all powder.
Fuck. Hamster meat.
They all just mix it up back there.
Hamster meat. That's some nasty ass shit. I ain't gonna lie though. I be fucking with Taco Bell sometimes when I'm drunk.
I can't, bro. I can't because of the amount of Mexican places we have here.
That's also true.
Like,
But like I deny myself fast food so fucking much though. Like I be craving it. Like right now, I'm craving McDonald's like shit, but I just won't eat it. I just like, bro, that's what it is. Like because I don't eat it. I eat the same shit every day.
mm-hmm.
So I be sitting there looking at fast food, and I'm like, damn.
The only thing I'll crave is In-N-Out.
I never craved In-N-Out. Never have, bro.
When that craving hits, and it needs to be satisfied.
Never had an In-N-Out craving. But I don't even really like it that much. I'm gonna be real with you, brother. Like they fries be fucking me up. I ain't gonna hold you. Like they stale as shit, nigga. I can't.
You
can't
can
get
ask
down
for
with
them
that.
different.
I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? But
And
will
then
they
some
give them to you
fucking
different?
14-year-old will be back
Would
there.
they give them to you different though? You know what I be craving?
What?
Zaxby's. You ever had? You can't eat Zaxby's. You don't.
What is
breaded shit.
Zaxby's?
It's chicken. It's like Cane's.
Of course you do.
But better. Shut up. Shut the fuck.
Javi said, "You know, I'd be craving fried chicken."
Fried chicken,
Oh,
guys.
Jesus
He
Christ!
said that's a surprise.
Wow.
Wow.
We've made a discovery.
Well, that's real original, guys. Yeah. Nah, but like dead ass. Zaxby's over Cane's. Argue with your fucking mama any day of the week. I don't
It's like
think they
me
have a
saying I like
Zaxby's out here. They don't have a
colonism.
Zaxby's out here. It's a southern thing, I think.
Yeah, I've never seen
I've
one.
never seen a Zaxby's out here. I like Church's chicken. Church's chicken is cool sometimes.
Popeyes doesn't use seed oils.
Huh?
Popeyes doesn't use seed oils. They've
Like-
been using good oil.
What you mean? What's a seed oil?
You don't know about seed oils?
Nah, gang.
Oh my God. Let me run some quick game for you.
I'll just drop some knowledge real fast.
So, sunflower oil, canola oil. There's a few other oils. Just all those oils you always see or like whatever that are in like any like food that's been like pre-made.
Mm.
It was all originally used as motor oil. They had a surplus of cottonseed oil, any of these seed
Fuck
oils.
is cottonseed oil?
And you'll see anything you have that is pre-made will have one of these oils in them.
Like, what do you mean pre-made? Like, what do you mean, like food?
Yeah, so like anything that's like packaged, like your chicken's obviously not gonna have it. Your just rice is gonna have it. If you get like a pre-done rice, or you get like a pre-done like any like meal, it'll have a seed oil in it.
Yeah.
And a seed oil is basically they take all the oil out of these seeds. Obviously, it can't be consumed yet. It can't be. So then they heat it to a point to where they make it rancid. They make it rancid, and then they bleach it to make it no longer the color of being rancid. So then your body ingests it, recognizes that it's a rancid fat that you have no purpose for.
Yeah, so
It
discards it?
No, it immediately makes it fat. Like it doesn't even choose to use it as like energy. It just immediately is like that is now fat, and it's also going to be fat that it doesn't know where to put it. So it'll definitely like start putting it around like organs and like just anything. So if you're struggling to like lose weight, if you're munching seed oils, you're fucked.
Probably will.
And it's rancid. It's just cancer causing.
That's
So it's
terrible.
banned in like pretty much every other country to use except for America.
Of course, America's disgusting.
And like it's literally car wax, dude.
That's wild as shit. They using motor oil to cook food. That is
Yeah, and
so
some guy
silly.
literally in like the 40s or 50s was like, "Hey, why don't we just throw it into food?" And they're like,
Yeah, why don't
hey,
we kill everybody.
"Why don't we do
Population control.
that instead of using any other oil that would normally have a quicker expiration date? This stuff don't go bad. We already rancided it. We already fucked it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrible."
That's nasty as shit. Well, I don't be really too worried about all of that. You know what I'm saying? I got that low myostatin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
fucker.
like how I use that word?
Piece of shit.
Myostatin.
Yeah, your body's like, "Oh, we'll use it. We'll use it right now."
Facts, bro. I woke up after the fucking scrap and went and ran.
There you go.
I regretted it.
Yeah, you always regret. I don't know why you're doing that.
Me neither, man.
Why don't you rehydrate and then run?
You know.
Your body's like, "We're so dehydrated," and you're like, "Let's do an endurance workout."
Yep.
And it's like, well,
Push them limits.
okay.
That's why we got the low myostatin.
I lost 15 pounds on Tuesday.
You're 160?
9 more. So on
Wait, what the
Tuesday,
fuck?
Tuesday morning, I was like, you know what? I'm not getting a whole lot of veggies in my diet. Went to Whole Foods.
Okay.
I said, give me that kale shake with some berries in it. They made me a giant kale shake.
Kale shakes fire. Where'd you go?
Whole Foods.
They make kale shakes at Whole Foods?
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
They make really good shakes at Whole Foods.
Tough.
Like smoothies and shit. They're like good.
I'm gonna pull up.
Got one. I said, damn, feeling good.
Mm.
Went through the work day, got home and said, damn, my stomach's a mess. I said, oh, no. I said, I got to eat or something. So I ate a little bit. It was about 2:30. 3 o'clock hit. I ain't leave the bathroom till 7:30. I tried leaving the bathroom. I went through a roll of toilet paper.
Whoa.
I went to one stop, got
kale.
got a pre-workout and said, all right, it's clear. We're good. Had one sip of the pre-workout and said, we need to go home now. We need to go home right now. And I'm not even exaggerating on the 15 pounds. I was literally like, I weighed in at 175 when I got back from Seattle. And I was like, this was about like 8:30. I was like, I wonder what I weigh now. It said 160. I said, what the fuck?
All the weight.
I said, I can make 155 off a kale shake.
Yeah.
It's a bad day before.
Took a laxative. That's what you
Bro, I was just in pure hell.
Just shitting.
Just horrifying.
That's wild.
I was horrifying myself. I said, what, we might die here. We might pull an Elvis, and we might just die here.
Hey, was it like the bad one, like your stomach hurting type shit?
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked forever.
Yeah, make you sick.
By 9, though, I said, what a good cleanse.
Feel good. Yeah,
What a good cleanse. I cleansed it.
Cleansed your colon.
Yeah. My body said, you've been eating nothing but meat and tequila.
That'll fuck you up.
And then I introduced Kale, and Kale said, we're going to fucking Hiroshima
Clean
these
all of this
guts.
shit up. Yeah, pause. That sounded OC.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there is a Kale in the distance.
No. 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 No.
Why is there a sun?
Yeah, shout out to the Patreon if you want to see our racial impersonations. I gotta get another fucking episode loaded up to Patreon, guys. Don't.
That was our 1K clip.
Huh?
Was racism, but we got away with it with you.
Yeah, it was okay. Cause
There we go.
I prefaced it though. I was
know.
all like, so we can say black on black, but I can't say yellow on yellow.
And everyone was like, damn right.
They're like, you're right, bro. Yeah, you can't say yellow on what the fuck? Yeah, yellow on yellow.
And I'm like, don't go to the Patreon. Yeah, brother. Oh yeah.
Nah, you need to send me the footage. You know what footage I'm talking about? The one
Which
that you
one?
haven't sent.
Which
You
one?
trying to hide that damn episode?
Did I not send it?
No, you hiding it.
Damn.
You trying to hide it. You subconsciously trying to hide that motherfucker. It's okay.
I didn't mean to.
You subconsciously trying to hide that bitch. It's
I don't need to come out.
He said we don't need that one.
Yeah.
Putting that on the Patreon, nigga. That whole episode on the Patreon.
Yeah, I was talking about Badgers.
Nah. Nah. It was something.
Yeah.
It was something.
I was like, these wops are acting like rats.
We're not gonna see. Subscribe to the Patreon, guys.
Subscribe.
See Bronny get fucking drafted.
You see Bronny fucking shit his pants every time he drives in the lane.
Bro, no, honestly, I haven't.
What? Has he been killing it for the things you watch?
I haven't even watched really.
Oh, he's
much of
struggling.
this shit. Is he?
Yeah,
Figured.
he's struggling.
Legit.
But it's not even that. It's like you clearly know everyone's just gunning for him.
Of course, he's LeBron's kid.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, I don't know. I'm about to say, I be watching like professional sports nowadays, and I'm like, bro, it really don't mean shit unless you put money on it. And then outside of that, I'm like, I don't really.
It don't mean shit until it's like just a dope ass athlete, and then you're just watching art.
Or when you get to like the postseason with any sport, I feel like it picks up heavy.
No, yeah,
Like everything gets better.
you have to.
Yeah.
How else would you be able to go, especially basketball, for 80-something games
No.
all throughout the week?
Most niggas don't even watch that shit until it hits postseason. Like that's what
I
I've been
don't.
hearing. Well, I remember when I was in high school, I was just a fucking sports fanatic. I'd watch everything except for baseball. I could never get into baseball. Baseball was never my shit. I fuck with the defensive aspect of baseball, but I can't.
It's too soft.
Just too much. I never jive with it.
Too soft, too slow.
You know what I did? When I was living in England and shit, when I was out there training, fucking football, soccer. That shit low key is interesting as fuck.
Soccer's fun.
Soccer's fun as shit.
Soccer's very fun.
Okay, so
It's just not fun as a child, in my opinion.
What takes more endurance? Tennis, soccer, basketball.
Soccer.
Soccer.
I mean, look at them.
Yeah.
Find one guy that doesn't look like a fucking marathon runner.
True.
There's not a single jack soccer player.
Okay, better yet, what takes more coordination? Tennis, soccer, basketball.
Basketball.
Why?
Basketball. In terms of like if you like a point guard's role, what he has to do per game takes a level of coordination that is just so insane.
I would have said soccer, bro, because like even like niggas that play.
I feel like your scorers and your shooters and like the ball carriers, yeah, but there's a lot of like defensive and offensive players, and even if you are that good of a scorer, like you're good at being like shifty, but I don't know. I feel like a point guard has to be just as shifty, crazier moves while giving it to guys not just on like a lower half playing field, but like lower. So bounce pass, chest pass, oops.
Yeah.
Like you were just hitting way too much.
Yeah. But
Mixed with footwork and handwork.
But I feel like it's harder to like control a ball. Pause. It's harder to like control a ball with like your feet than it is like your hands.
No.
You don't think so?
No, it's just concept.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
If we started off just playing like soccer constantly, like I've even fucked around with soccer balls like just on my own for a minute and just been like, yeah, I can see how you can get up to that pretty easily.
Yeah, like
Same way you can do a basketball, but I just feel like
athletic though too, bro. Like, so I feel like that's also kind of, if you just take a person,
yeah,
and you're like, okay, cool, tennis, soccer, basketball. Yeah, they might have a harder time with basketball, honestly. That shooting shit ain't for the weak.
yeah, and then just shoot.
Shooting shit is not for the weak, nigga.
No.
Like that, because you got to gauge, too. You got to gauge range and all type of shit. That's what be fucking me up. I'd be like, nigga, my depth perception already fucked up.
Yeah.
So, you know me. Airball.
It's not even like, and then soccer, too, it's like when you do shoot, it's kind of more like a touchdown. Like it's whereas you're shooting regularly in basketball. Like you're expected to just keep hitting like this little fucking, like their net, it's a giant one.
Yeah.
Basketball that big. And you got a guy guarding you. And it's like, all right.
I feel like that's, even though the soccer net big as shit, it's still like, you try to kick a fucking soccer ball.
Oh yeah.
It's not as easy as it look.
No. Well, it's definitely not easy at all. I'm ranking it higher than tennis. I'm just not ranking it higher than basketball.
We over here disregarding tennis too. Tennis is low key a coordinated sport, bro, because the ball is a lot smaller.
Yeah.
You gotta like try to fucking hit that shit and it's coming fast. You gotta try and like, you know.
But like that's your only thing.
What?
Like your only thing is to like just hit it.
Yeah. You gotta hit it over the net though.
Well, I know that. Like
That's
be as
tough.
coordinated as possible to hit it, but I feel like basketball, it's like, well, yeah, that's one aspect. One aspect is just shooting, just hit it, and then pass, defense, all of it.
Yeah.
And then soccer, I feel like it's close, but it's just not as much. I feel like soccer, you need more coordination than you would football. Even on like the most.
I'd agree with that for sure.
Yeah, even on like the most skilled players.
I don't know about for a quarterback though, bro, because that shit not easy, bro. To put a ball on a fucking line, pass it like 50 yards or like 40 yards, bro, that's tough.
Yeah, but that's still his only role.
Speed.
So like if he was doing it like going like full speed down like a soccer field, dicing people up and then putting it on like a rope.
Well, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, nigga, like they on the move, just rocketing that shit. Like, that's
yeah,
tough.
but that's only within like a 5-ish to 10-ish yard
it's
range.
Lateral too.
Whereas like soccer, it's like you can launch it wherever the fuck you want to launch it, get as close as you can, and then like.
Well, with soccer, it's vertical, and then it's also lateral movement. So like,
and then backwards,
and then
forwards
too. But then also with like fucking football, 9 times out of 10 when these dudes are throwing the rock down the field, it's a lot of lateral movement going on. They're not really. I mean, they'll move up in the pocket, but like,
I feel like you just
out,
have to like get like such a good amount of coordination per position. Whereas soccer, I feel like it's a little more like you need to have like kind of everything going, otherwise you're just not seeing the field.
Right.
Same with basketball, like you can't just be like, I'm so good at defense, and then they pass it to you and you drop it. I mean, there's plenty of dudes who are like
Zach Randolph.
I know,
Kendrick
or
Perkins.
like what's his name, Draymond Green. But even Draymond, you'll
be hitting threes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like, even if you are exclusively a defensive player, like that's your shit, you actually have to have all these other things. Like if you see Draymond just like shoot a 2 or like a 3, like warming up, it's just, you would think he's Steph Curry. But it's like
in game, it's a little bit more difficult. You got somebody in
yeah,
space, but he'll still hit him.
But to be on that court, you kind of have to be technically able to play every position and then just get really good at your position. Football, you just get really good at your position. Soccer, once again, I just feel like it has to be like way more broad, similar to basketball. Like you have to have just a wider range of skill set. Otherwise, they're just not putting you out there.
So it's like athleticism wise, you'd say even soccer over football type shit.
Yeah, for broad athleticism, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like those dudes are definitely just like overly athletic, but then you also have to be that frame. So it's like if you're like Megatron, they're like gonna have you just getting a red card every 2 seconds. You're not doing it. So you still have to be like kind of a smaller, more just finesse style guy who, when he does get touched, he drops. Like that benefits the team when you get dropped.
Sure. I'm about to say niggas be fucking.
Whereas football, if you
like
just get
shit.
dropped, you're just off the fucking field.
Get
It's
up,
like,
nigga.
okay.
Like,
I mean,
good.
you're all right. Because if you're not, you'll just
this is what it
sub
is.
you out.
Somebody else is coming in to take your position for sure. So, nah, like that. You imagine DK Metcalf trying to play soccer? He very well could be good as shit at soccer. I don't know.
But that's the thing. That's the problem. It's like you get him in there, and he's for him to be good would get him in too much trouble.
What you mean?
Like for him to be playing so aggressively and so like intensely, he's just gonna rack up fouls every single time. That's why you don't see those guys in there.
What about hockey?
Hockey to me is a very
I feel like hockey's tough.
yeah.
You gotta know how to. First off, you gotta know how to ice skate like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. And then second off, the puck is like it's fucking small as shit.
Yeah.
And you're hitting it with a big ass stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's like no.
And
And
then
then niggas actually are hitting you. Like they will check the shit out you. Like
And you can't just be like I was saying in soccer. You can't just be that good ass goal scorer because you're gonna get touched.
You gotta do everything.
And
bro.
no one's gonna give a fuck. No one's getting red carded.
They want that.
You're getting smashed.
While trying to hit this fucking puck and ice skate and shit. It's too much.
Yeah, I just feel like it's more like similar to rugby. It's just more of like an exact character archetype that can play hockey.
Rugby's OC as shit.
But it's like you can only look and be built this way to play. I mean, so that's what I describe for soccer. And that's where I'd say basketball is the highest because you can be kind of whatever. I mean, we've seen plenty of players below 6 foot play ball out.
Yeah. Nate Robinson.
And then all the other ones who are 7 foot and just ball out. But it's like it's all about how much talent is in that person. Not
coordination too,
coordinate.
bro,
That's
'cause,
what I'm
like-
saying. The most athletic, for sure, in my opinion, would be basketball. I don't know what would be after that. What would require more athleticism?
Then basketball.
Yeah,
Out of like what we've named, or just any sport.
any sport. Try to pick one that requires more athleticism.
Bro, I honestly, to be real with you, I don't even like the sport that much, but baseball requires a lot of athleticism. It does, bro.
You could be fat.
It requires athleticism. If you're out there, because like the niggas, even if you're out in the outfield, you still got to be able to hit the ball, the bat, like going up to bat. You got to be able to hit it. Only the pitchers are the guys that are kind of just like in their position, and like your outfielders and shit. Everything else,
But you just got to be hit. You got to be able to hit, catch, throw. But that's it.
But that's tough,
That's it.
bro. Like, have you tried to catch a baseball that's just getting rocketed, bro? Because I feel like the smaller the ball, it takes a bit more. It takes more coordination to deal with. Like, so these big ball sports like basketball, football. Now, granted, I'm not sitting here saying that basketball doesn't take coordination. Hand-eye coordination for basketball is OC as shit. But the smaller the ball, it's a little bit more difficult. You know what I'm saying?
But you just have so much range in between. Whereas like a basketball will like kind of come around or like be passed or like go right by you, and you're just even like whoa. Whereas a baseball, you've got the time.
Not always.
They
though.
tink it out to you. Like you're like, I'm either getting it or I'm not. As opposed to just there's so many more moving parts.
Yeah, but I feel like that's tough though. Like getting a baseball that's just boom, smash, and you're fucking running and you're trying to track this small ass object in the air. You're running, trying to catch it, and then these niggas just jump. That's why
It's pretty easy.
I respect the defensive aspect of it. Have you done it?
Yeah, I'm really baseball
at
was
baseball?
my best sport.
Yeah, I was never good at baseball. bro.
Phenomenal at
I was
baseball.
so
And I was always first to hit because I always
I
got
was
on
so
base.
ass. I was good at kickball.
I always got on base, and I pitched.
Well,
I'm a
okay,
good pitcher.
So the basic, like moving to bases and shit, good at that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm fast. I can, and then also like gauging. Okay, I'm a steal, but like trying to catch that shit,
Yeah,
that shit different.
yeah. Well,
I was like, what the fuck?
once you get into the rhythm of it, it's nothing. Especially when you get the glove.
It's not so much for like football because like I don't know, like I can gauge the football better, but like baseball is.
I had a way tougher time catching footballs than I ever
For
did
real?
catching a baseball.
Maybe that's just practice then.
Yeah.
Because I practiced it and I actually did it, and
Yeah.
only time I played baseball was when I was a jit. I was.
Yeah, if you got
fucking
out there
kid.
like a little older, like maybe like early preteen, and I gave you a mitt, you'd be like, yeah, this
If I
ain't
was like
shit.
practicing it, I feel like it'd be easy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You'd be like, this ain't shit. A football's still tough. I mean, although I'm not dropping one of them, I'm still going like, God, that was close.
Yeah.
Or like, Yeah.
And it also depends on how good whoever the fuck is defending you is too.
I
You
know.
what I mean, if you just burn that nigga, it's like, oh, well, this is.
Mhm.
But we've seen
I've
niggas,
seen plenty of
we've
dudes
seen
burn
niggas
him and
that
drop
burn
it.
niggas and drop the fucking
Drop
rock,
it,
bro.
bro.
Just like,
It's like, okay, how did you get that nervous?
yeah, it happens.
That one's crazy. That one was always crazy to me, is watching dudes drop passes just out
Wide
of pure
open passes.
nerves.
It's tough.
Like, I get
bro.
turned around having like a weird slip. Like, you'll see a weird slip or
Mhm.
like within like fingers, and you're like,
Alright.
you're all right.
Or if the ball's like
It's when you
overthrown.
like see him, or even the worst is when you'll catch like this and they'll drop it. It's
Yeah,
like, whoa,
if the QB
dude.
puts it in the breadbasket and you still drop it.
Like, what? Especially
man's-
with gloves, especially with the glove tech.
Did you see they fucking came out with magnetic gloves for football?
What the fuck? What are they gonna coat it in
No,
fucking iron?
there's no way that they're allowing those into the NFL or anything like that. But dead ass, I was sitting on the tube and like AMP was doing their fucking football shit. This nigga had magnetic gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Most unathletic nigga in AMP. It wasn't Duke Dennis. It was another nigga. Unathletic as shit. Going up against NFL DBs, just snagging shit because it was magnetic. So like he throw it and this nigga would just. It was the wildest shit. I was like, man, I guess like putting fucking glue on your gloves.
Yeah, glove tech is kind of ridiculous. I remember I'd only wear like Under Armours because you could wear them for one game and they lose their stick. But the stick that they had before they went, it was like, I'm
Unnatural.
cheating.
Yeah.
I'm for sure cheating.
Yeah.
And then you watch dudes drop it, and you're like,
What are you doing,
bruh,
What are you
you're
doing?
dropping that for other reasons. That's
They
that's
get
sports
nervous, bro.
psychology
They
right
get
there.
nervous as shit, bro. They got people watching them and shit, and they're like, because it's the easiest ones that are the ones that get dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Easiest passes to catch that are the ones that get dropped.
Well,
they
and then you
overthink it.
just shouldn't be a receiver. That was my biggest thing. Is like I'm obsessed with catching the ball. Like almost, I'm like my brain literally goes into like golden retriever mode, to where it's just like get ball.
Yep.
Like I'm obsessed with getting that ball. Whereas they're like, what's gonna happen to me after I get the ball? I'm just so obsessed with getting it.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, then it's like, oh shit, what do I do now? But the idea of like even dropping it is always just like, how would you even think that way?
Well, nah, I feel like it's.
You shouldn't be a
it's-
receiver.
It's well, it's nerves, bro. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
not even thinking. So I've seen drops come in multiple different like facets, because sometimes dudes will be thinking about what they're gonna do when they come down with the rock, what move they're gonna put on somebody. They can drop it that way because they're overthinking
Yeah.
that shit. And then other
That's
times,
what I'm saying.
it's just there's no one there. They have a wide open field. It's a touchdown, but the ball's in the air, and they're like, okay, I'm about to catch it. Okay, I'm about to catch it. Okay, I'm about to catch it. And then it comes, and they're like, you know what I mean?
That's the psychology. That's where
the
your
mental
psychology is wrong. Is I'm gonna catch it instead of I'm gonna catch it. It's like, no, no one's getting close to this. Like this is mine.
It's the easiest.
It's mine.
The easiest passes to catch are normally the ones that are dropped.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. In terms of their psychology, like they're going like, okay, it's coming to me. I've got to catch it. Whereas like my psychology was like, it's coming to me. Good luck, everyone else.
Yeah,
Good luck. Even if I'm alone, I'm like, oh, butter.
that's the easiest shit.
Butter.
Yeah, because you're not overthinking it. You're just
Yeah, and
it's
I'm
rhythm.
obsessed with the catch. Like I'm just like, no, this is happening.
It's rhythm.
Same as like a guy who's obsessed with like a big hit. He's like, no, I'm not thinking about like, oh, what if he turns this way after? It's like, no, I'm only thinking about big hit. And then if I fuck up, then I fuck up. But it's like, I'm going to go after that.
That's defense though too, because like somebody will clean it. Like, nah,
Yeah. But it's just like,
somebody will clean
if
it
you have nerves for like the one job you're supposed to do, get out of that position.
type shit.
Like,
I'm about to say that. Hey, I was in everything fucking player.
same way if I was like playing linebacker and I was like, yo, this guy's 6'4", he's a running back. Like, I don't want to fucking lay him out. It's like, okay, then you shouldn't be a
Shouldn't be playing
linebacker.
linebacker.
If
Yeah.
you're getting the ball as a receiver, running your route, what are
Catch
you
it.
tripping about?
Catch it.
And if you are tripping, hop out.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else. It's
I feel like
fine.
this-
There's so many other positions.
There's so many different levels to that too, though. Because like, if you got a fucking safety that's just gunning your shit, or you got a linebacker.
I never thought about that once.
But
Like I've gotten blown up bad
Different mentality.
so many times with the ball though.
Most people are though. Like you got to think about it. Like even in the NFL, niggas that are running fucking slants and shit, them niggas is fucking they scared as shit. Like,
But I'm saying like I don't care. Like
big-ass
once
nigga to hit me.
I've gotten the ball, I'm like, I don't care how hard I get. Like I accomplished the goal. After that, you can knock me out. I'm still just like I
caught it.
won.
Yeah, I caught it.
I won.
Yeah.
And then these other dudes are just like, what happens when I come down? I'm like, I don't think past that point.
I think the coolest thing that I saw though, like, was when one of the coolest catches that I saw, and it was real simple too. It was an OBJ. Oh, yeah, OBJ, Odell Beckham. He fucking caught. It was LSU versus Kentucky. This nigga caught a curl route. So he ran a curl route. Dug it. caught the shit. And then while he was in the air, because the QB threw it high, he had to jump to catch it. The fucking DB was running up on him. As soon as this nigga's feet hit the ground, like he literally caught it and was looking behind him. As soon as his feet hit the ground, boom, move. This nigga flew by him. Today, our sponsor is Lone River Ranch Waters. Get them today, guys. They hit up Ricky and they were like, hey, we want to give you guys a deal because we see the pod is doing so well. Shouting out Lone River Ranch Waters, guys. I don't know why they call them Ranch Waters. If they were mine, I'd probably call them something like aloe water, cactus water, something real chill bill. Ranch Waters, our sponsor. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for supplying us with 4% alcohol by volume. Let's talk about it, guys. When you're making a seltzer, it's got to be at least 5. We fuck with you guys. Continue to fuck with us. Maybe raise this percentage by 1, and we can talk about it. Ranch Waters. Country music, I've been having more appreciation for it. I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to country shit. Country music's changing like shit, bro. It's getting more of a like a mainstream appeal to it. Like I got this one.
Well, that's
dude.
what I'm saying. It's turning into more like a mainstream thing to be like country.
Country.
And I'm noticing guys being like, yeah, mainstream country. I'm blue
country.
collar.
Got you.
I'm like, no, you ain't.
He wasn't
And
country
if
before.
this is where culture's going, hi everyone.
Yeah, it's definitely moving.
How y'all doing?
It's definitely moving for sure.
Because
for sure, we gotta think about it too. Like even if we're talking about just like strictly like the music scene, it was Atlanta, and Atlanta was like the big fucking hub. It's been the big hub, but like, and not just in terms of like music, but just like a hub for anything artistic coming out of. You see that shit moving more towards Texas now.
yeah,
And Texas is where a lot
Texas can be California.
of good old boys is, bro.
Yeah.
Like you got a lot of good old boys, but you also have a lot of niggas. So it's just it's like a hybrid mix.
I think I just needed to let it no longer be racist. And now that it's not, I'm like,
What's
about
racist?
to dive in.
Oh,
The
Texas?
whole country scene.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying?
a little bit, yeah.
Whereas before it was always like, okay, yeah, I know we do similar stuff. We ain't aligned.
We ain't the same. Yeah.
I'm noticing now that I'm like, I think I'm kind of aligning with more of you guys because you guys have finally like shifted into like a different type. Whereas before it was like a type of like, I don't fuck with y'all. I do all the stuff that you do on my own. Don't fuck with you guys because I mean you wait too long and it's like they're just gonna be like N-word this and wet back that and it's like okay, well
Shit,
I don't.
That's Hickville. I don't know.
I don't
if that's,
fuck
I don't
with
know if
y'all.
That's country folk.
And now
That's
it's
hicky
switched
shit.
into more of like a mass populace, and I can get behind mass populace because then you can find other people like yourself within that and be like, oh, you fuck with this stuff.
Where we at? All right, we're cool. All right, guys. Rick's gonna wrap it up for us.
Back outside.
Yeah, get the headphones on.
Back outside. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all had a good 4th. We did.
Indeed.
We'll be outside here soon. Come find us. If you're in AZ, hit us up.
Shout out to the birthday.
Yeah, turning 65 on Tuesday, so that's hype.
Yeah, wish Ricky a fucking happy birthday, guys. In the
I look
comments.
great.
I don't know how he does it, man.
Yeah.
But hey, wish him a comment and wish him a happy birthday in the comments, guys. And we'll see you guys back outside.
Body on body, baby, know she fine. She get naughty, no stopping like hit it up. Shake that shit on me.